Hi, we're the Nelons.
Hello.
I'm Kelly.
I'm Amber. Autumn.
And Kurt Talley asked us, well, actually he asked me to come on and do something cooking-wise. I don't cook, but I thought we would look like we cooked. So I wasn't mentally prepared to do what I wanted to do. I was gonna make lasagna for you, but I'm not quite ready to do that in front of anybody. So I brought Amber in, and she is going to make, well, with our help, a
Dirt cake.
So, what do we do first?
All right. First thing we're gonna do.
No clue. Wait a minute, I don't know if I can see anything. Let me get my glasses.
You probably should get your glasses on for this.
Okay, I will.
Well, really, the first thing that we all need to be doing right now is the number one thing that I think the world is doing.
Why
we need to sanitize or wash. Make sure everything is clean and clean. Did you wash your hands? Okay. We'll put this up here at the sink.
I'll try not to get it in the bowl.
Ew. Please don't. Maybe you should wash your hands after we sanitize.
Okay.
But we won't be touching any food, so it's not a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
So
the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go over some of the ingredients of the dirt cake. Now, dirt cake is one of my favorite desserts of all time.
Yes.
We would sing in churches and they would have homecoming, and every once in a while on the dessert table, they would have this dessert dish called dirt cake. And everybody in the South called it dirt cake. It was my favorite thing, and I could not wait when we would go to homecoming and sing, and then we go eat and they had the dirt cake. And I finally, after going to this one church for a few years, are you having a...
I'm hot!
It's you made us wear these stupid things.
But it's really hot.
And I protested against these, by the way. But
Well,
we're doing this to
especially
appease her.
Autumn. I threatened her life. She had to wear it.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, after going to this one church for a few years in a row, and there was a precious lady there who made this dirt cake, and hers was always the best. So I asked her for the recipe, and she gave it to me. And so ever since then, that's been my dish that I've brought to pretty much any family function. I just bring the dirt cake, because that's pretty much all I know how to make. But I do pretty
she
good.
takes after me.
I do pretty good with this, and it's because it's easy.
Yep.
So we're gonna share it with you.
Kind of like a grilled cheese.
Yeah, and cereal.
That's right.
Okay, so the ingredients of a dirt cake, we're just gonna kind of go over that first.
Okay.
You're gonna need 2 packages of Oreos. Just like this, regular Oreos, and some people like the double stuffed, but I just get regular Oreos. So you're gonna get 2 packages. The reason for that is...
Oh, Oreos, I can see them now.
Yeah, the reason for that is when you put your dirt cake in a pan, which is just like this, and you can put it in any size pan, but I usually use, I don't even know what size this is. I kind of just eyeball it because I kind of know by making it so many times. I've known after making it so many times what size pan I need. But you're going to put 1 package of these Oreos on the bottom and 1 package on top as a top layer.
Okay.
So you're going to need 2
So
packages.
that makes it pretty.
Yes, makes it pretty. So you're going to need 2 packages of Oreos. Then you're going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese. And they come already prepared in 8 ounces in this little container right here. We use Philadelphia. And I always get the whipped kind because it's just really easy. It's really creamy. And then you're going to need 1/4 cups of butter. So on a butter stick, that's 4 teaspoons. That equals 4 teaspoons on a stick of butter.
Tablespoons. Oh my gosh, you're just like
Oh my goodness, that's tablespoons?
We're for a rough start.
You're going to need 4 of these.
It says
Yeah, dumb and dumber.
TBS
Tablespoons. 4 tablespoons. Whatever. I just knew that that's what it measured out as because it tells you in the stick of butter. Okay. And then you're gonna need then you're gonna need 1/3 cup of milk. So on the pitcher you can just find the 3 1/3 cup of milk and fill that up.
So, how much milk did you say?
Okay, so you're gonna need 3 1/3 cups of milk, and it's on our little pitcher right here. See 3 1/3
I can see it.
You can see
I
that.
have my
Okay.
glasses on.
So you're gonna need 3 1/3 cups of milk, and then you're gonna need 2 packages of the instant vanilla pudding. Now we use the Jello
Mom
version.
was whisking this for about 15
Yeah,
minutes.
and so you are gonna get the 3.4. You're gonna get the 3.4 ounces of the instant vanilla pudding. Yeah. and you're gonna need 2 of these.
Okay.
And so that's gonna be your.
So she already did that. And
Right,
put it into
we'll,
this
we'll
bowl.
go through that when I go over the directions of how to make
Oh,
it. This is just
you
the
can't use-
ingredients.
Oh, we
Then
have
you're gonna
directions.
need, yes. So then you're gonna need 8 ounces of Cool Whip, which comes in its own little container. This is exactly 8 ounces, just like the cream cheese is exactly 8 ounces. So that makes it a lot easier. You need 8 ounces of the Cool Whip, so that's perfect. Now, let's start the process.
Okay.
Autumn, your job is going to be to blend the cookies. Also, a few things that you're gonna want for this little dish is a blender. Over here, we have a Ninja blender. And that, the Ninja. And that's gonna help chop up your cookies really finely, so that they can just kind of spread in the dessert really evenly. And you don't have to use a blender. I have many times mashed the cookies myself and just took what are those things called? The masher.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take a potato masher, yeah. And you can have like a chunkier texture to your dessert, or you can crush them and make it really fine. Either way, it's up to you.
Wait a minute. How many cookies does she put in?
You're gonna fill it up to the probably the max right here, which is, let's see, 64 ounces. 64 ounces.
Which is 8 cups.
Yeah, 8 cups, 64 ounces.
Okay. Okay.
And then you're gonna put the lid on, and then you're gonna crush it. Yep,
Crush it.
you're gonna crush it. It should take the whole pack when you get.
Well, we've eaten
You've eaten my cookies. Oh my goodness. You know, okay.
All right. So,
Well,
wait a minute. And all these will blow
No,
everywhere.
no, no, no. No, no, no,
No,
no, no.
that is right.
Nope, it's this way.
No,
It's not.
It's
It
gonna
clips
blow
in.
up. We're gonna have chocolate
Power
cookies
it,
everywhere.
and then crush it.
Well, they don't seem like it's on there. Well,
Then you're gonna put your cookies into this bowl. You're gonna make sure that you have a bowl or
Yeah.
it's like a mixing bowl, but just as long as you have them in there. You don't
Beth,
have to-
Beth donated this bowl. She made me some potato salad, so I'm using her bowl.
Just pour it in that bowl. This bowl or this bowl.
No, this
The green bowl. And then you're gonna,
Use a spoon.
yeah, you can use all the spoons.
Plenty of spoons.
All right, so you're gonna take our next pack of cookies and you're just gonna do the same thing. You need these,
I thought we were gonna put a pack, some on the bottom,
we're gonna save about half of these for the top as a
not the
topper.
bottom.
Not the bottom. No, you just want the bottom. That's the
But
bottom.
you said in the directions, you said put the cookies on the bottom.
We are gonna put cookies on the bottom. That
You
is gonna
put
be.
these kind,
Yeah, they're all cookies.
but these are crushed cookies.
Okay.
I thought these were gonna line the bottom.
We're gonna
So this
save
is
some
gonna
of
line the
these.
bottom.
Yes, we're gonna save some of these cookies for the topping. To
Oh,
kind of just, there's Buddy. Hi, Buddy.
You're not getting a cookie.
Okay, so
No, I can't touch it. Maybe
I'm just
I'll
gonna
see.
take my extra little container here and I'm going to save about,
Maybe there, we don't say.
tell me about it. It's hard for me, like, keep up with you all right now. Oh my goodness.
Well, it's kind of
I
late
know.
I
here.
don't ever follow instructions, I just kind of do it.
Okay. Should be, I saved about 15 cookies, just
Okay.
because I'm gonna put them on top. All right, I'm gonna press these.
I want to do something.
All right, so next, you are gonna do something. Next, we are going to beat the pudding and the milk together. Now, what they mean by that is, or whisk. To make the instant,
Real good at whisk.
to make the instant vanilla pudding, you have to add 2 cups of milk to this little package right here. Well, we already did that to save some time. I did that. And Mom has been, since then,
I've been whisking
she's
for
been
a while.
whisking for a long time, and it's really thick pudding.
Yes.
But can you show them what the pudding should look like and the texture? When you first put that in, it's gonna look really watery, but after
It doesn't now.
about 5 minutes, or in Mom's case, an hour, it's gonna be really thick and it's gonna be pudding-like. Mom.
I'm coming. Take it off of it.
Okay, we're gonna put our Cool Whip into that bowl, so you can add that in. Just take a little spoon and get it out there. We're not gonna whisk it just yet, just gonna add it in.
Okay. You know, I love to eat Cool Whip.
Yeah, I know.
Anybody want to take a guess as to why this is called jerky?
Alright, and now we're gonna add our cream cheese, just like that. If you wanna scrape that out, you
Put
can.
that on my new apron.
Just add that in.
Huh?
You won't make one.
Yeah, this is about the only time she's gonna wear that apron, I'm not too worried.
I just thought you kind of looked like Lucy and Ethel.
Yeah,
I don't know who you are.
so you're gonna add in your butter, and basically you're just adding in the rest of the ingredients. Now,
Can I
we
throw
need
this
to,
away?
yeah, you can throw it.
No.
I mean, wash it, don't throw it away, but yeah. Okay, we need to have our 3 and 1/3 cups of milk.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use the milk that we have left over, which I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but we have some more if we need it. It might be.
We didn't prepare very well.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's
But I have
good.
more, so that's okay.
So we're not gonna eat more in
Oh,
the
wait,
cereal.
trash is over here.
That's okay, just put it on there. It's all right.
Alright, we have more.
Okay. That should do it.
This should take us to the top. Alright, 3 and 1/3 cup. There you go. We're gonna add that in.
Okay.
We do have
I couldn't find it.
And then you're going to place that bowl, of all that into here.
So why did you send it out?
Well, because we had the pudding in here, and it was just, yeah. So you can transfer it. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh, wow. How?
You hold it, and I'll transfer it. That's a pouring bowl, so it'll pour in easily.
Ooh, it's nasty.
It's not that nasty.
It feels nasty.
All right.
You put eggs in it? No.
You do not put eggs in it.
Weird.
No. You need a spoon, but
Okay. What kind? I have 4.
just one that will get the rest of that pudding out.
Oh. Out of this bowl?
Yes.
Okay.
And Buddy
I can
is
do that.
all under my feet.
Who's really good at that?
Sam will go down.
Sam's an old man.
Sam, okay. Sam's our, we have 2 wiener dogs. And one is here. He's
One is
black.
under our feet.
And his name is Buddy. And then we have one
5 years old.
that's about 13 years old.
And that's
Hush. He's sweet. His name is Sam.
Yes. All right, so now you're gonna take your bowl, we're gonna put it in the mixer. If I can get it under here, use this. Can you push this back?
I've never used it. I don't know how to push it back. Tilt, release. This is tilt,
Yeah, push
release.
that button down. Okay, that's as far back as it's going. All right, let's pull these out. Hold on.
Maybe we should take this out of the plug.
No, it's not gonna start. Wait, this one is Lucio. There we go. Okay. Well, yours is not like mine. I have one of those, what are they called, Kenmores? KitchenAid? KitchenAid, yeah.
so.
Okay, push that down. Alright, so we're gonna start on a low level, which
Don't
is.
push or jet.
No. That's gonna be a low level, and that's just gonna mix the bowl.
Okay. Turn. Does it turn by itself?
No, I don't think it does, at least.
Do you want it to go on number 2?
Yeah, we can speed it up some.
3?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, that's enough, you're gonna start splashing.
We ain't one of them covered.
Hey, you want a spoon? We do need a spoon?
Yeah, so just use the spoon, you can kind of move the, everything around to get in the mixer.
We're not the milky.
Oh, it'll thicken, don't worry.
Apron again.
mix all this in, kind of take a spoon and make sure that it's getting around those wisps.
I
That's
probably
in
should
there.
have had this over there. I have a plug over there.
Oh, I didn't know you had one.
Yes, you did, nasty.
That's okay. All right, I'm gonna let you do that.
Okay.
While she's doing that, we're gonna go over here.
How long do I do this?
Until it thickens, you're gonna let it thicken up.
Well, I mean, make sure she's doing the job. Really easy.
Okay, now while she's doing that, we are going to take our cookie crumbs and we're going to put them in the bottom of the pan. And so, Autumn, you can spread those evenly on the bottom of the pan. And that's going to kind of prepare for the pudding to lay on top. Now some people, when they make their cake, they turn it into kind of a literal dirt brown looking.
Some people put a little gummy worm.
Yeah, and some people, they take flower pots and they put this dessert in the flower pot and then they put gummy worms. And it's really cute. I don't do that, I kind of just keep it traditional. And so this is just the way I like it, but you can get creative with it. And there's also other people who put layers. And so you can put like, 3 layers of your Oreo cookies that are chopped and then the top layer is just regular Oreo cookies. But we just do 2 layers. One on the bottom, one on the top.
Okay, it's not getting real thick.
It's okay.
What if we done wrong?
No, it's okay, because if that's the thickest it needs to get, because what we're going to do is when we pour it in, it'll go into the fridge to cool, and that will harden it. And then we're going to pour, the cookies decorated on top.
Okay, so you're ready?
Yeah, we can stop. Alright, so,
Chills release.
Have a really hard job this whole time.
ooh,
And it's gonna make a mess.
probably so. So you're going to take your mixture, and you're going to pour it.
Ooh.
This sounds gross.
It does sound kind of gross.
Okay, get rid of that.
Okay, let's just taste
And then, once this hardens, we're going to put this in the fridge for a little bit. I don't want to put these cookies on top of it just yet because of the way, they would just stick down. So you're going to let this sit in the fridge. This is going to turn into a pudding that's going to harden, one that sits in the fridge for a little bit, and then you can take it out. And when you're ready to serve it, just put your cookies as toppers, and it's ready to go. So I would say leave it in the fridge for about an hour, and it's
An
ready to
hour?
serve. Yeah.
it. Okay.
Then it's ready to serve. And that's how you make dirt cake. It's really easy, it's really fast, it's cheap to make, and it's a lot of fun. Especially when you do it with your
Yay!
family.
So we did something. Kurt, are you proud? We did something for you.
That's right,
And
we
it's
did.
very easy. I could do this by myself, I
You
believe.
could.
And so I've learned a lot tonight. Thank you, Amber.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, Autumn, for bleeding up the
Pleasure.
So the next time, maybe we'll do lasagna. I'm still contemplating.
Are you making your own noodles?
We ain't that.
I haven't graduated to that. Just doing
Yeah.
lasagna will be a test for me. Because the last time I made lasagna, it burned the top. But I've learned that if you put the tin foil on the top for the first 30 minutes, it won't burn. So that'll be the next time. But for tonight, this is dirt cake from the Nelons.
Yeah. And you gotta try it.
It's really good. I just tried pudding.
Sounds
Yum.
like it.
Bye-bye.